Pottery peeps. So the video's gonna be late, but I got a grandchild at 1 a.m. this morning. My daughter-in-law went into labor early, 3 weeks early, and I just came from a baby shower from my other daughter-in-law who's due in November. So hopefully she doesn't come early. Everybody's doing fine. A little bit of a breathing problem because he is 3 weeks early, so they're monitoring him really closely. So let's go ahead and get into this kiln opening. There's some things in here I can't show you because Mikki, those of you who don't know, my daughter Mikki Helmer, started her own channel last week, and she's got things in here for those videos. So we're just gonna pull my stuff out and I'll leave her stuff that I know that she's doing. So if you haven't followed her yet, I'll put the information in there so you can go follow her so you can see the amazing things that are in here. But for now, let's go ahead and see what we got. Got a combination of fall and Christmas. So we get all fall, Halloween, Christmas. So here's one of the leaf plates that I did, and I tried a different, oh god, I don't know if I'm gonna remember this. Textured Autumn was the base. I'll write it in. I'll try to remember. I know I had Autumn Purple on the rim. I know I had Textured Autumn as the base, and then I had another one. But anyway, that turned out really cool. So, really cool. Then I did some ornaments. And a lot of, I have tree plates in here, plus tree ornaments. And they are all done the same with Coyote root beer on the bottom, holly green in the middle. I did Grape by Opulence at the top, and then it's got some Glacier by Spectrum at the top. These actually turned out pretty cool. I have this tree rolling pin that I rolled the texture in. A few more ghosts. I sold out of these ghosts at the art festival, and we're having the studio sale. Oh my goodness, next Saturday. Crazy. So I did some, these are all hand built. And I did that same combination. I used that rolling pin and did Coyote root beer, holly green by Spectrum, Grape by Opulence, and then I put a coat of Glacier. I did film this, how I glazed these, so I might put that up. We'll see. You'll have to let me know. I think I did it on that hyperlapse. This is one of my belly mugs, or a sassy mug, done the same way. And then I sold out of my tumblers, got an order for another, and so I made a few of those. I'm really loving that wilderness scene. A few kiln loads ago, I fired these, but I had put the Twilight Spectrum, which is a floating glaze, on the inside, and I didn't like it. So now I've added black on the inside, Pitch Black by Clayscapes. And when I reglaze something, the way I do it is I heat it up in my oven. I heat up the mug or whatever it is I'm reglazing to like 170. Just get it warm, and then the glaze dries really fast on it and doesn't kind of pool or run off the pot. So I do have to do it with 170s, a little warm, so I do it with hot pads. But that's a tip for reglazing. But these turned out amazing now. They're just gorgeous. And that's all done with underglazes. And then a matte clear over the underglazes. Another one, it's also got the mountain scene on the bottom. But yeah, really nice. And they're actually really thin. They're not very heavy. For as big as they are, they're not very heavy. All right. Hey, that didn't run as bad as I thought it might. But that's interesting. So when the last kiln opening, I had a pumpkin that I had the orange gloss by Mayco, and I put the ink spot Jungle Gems, and I didn't get a lot of movement. So this one, I put pearl white on as a base, then I did the orange gloss, then I put the ink spot up here, and I did the matte black down here, but all the ink spot ran down. But I don't hate it. Might have to look at it. I did get it. I don't know if it'll, I do have a rock, so I'm gonna have to grind one of those off. I guess it's just one, maybe two, but it's kind of cool. I'm just playing around with that ink spot. This is a refire because I got a lot of pinholes in it, and this was a slow cool, Carol Hoffman's slow cool program cone 5. I got some of them out, but not all of them, so I can't sell it, so it'll go right back in and see if we can't get rid of those or not. We have some more of Mikki's plates that haven't made the kiln. We keep just throwing them in when we have space for them. Another little ghost. I do have a video on how I make these. Maybe I'll link it in the description. All right, so here are the wonky mushrooms that I was attempting to do. I did put them all up on cookies because I had a lot of glaze, and I did film how I did these. So now we get to try them out to see if they're actually, if you can drink out of them, because they look super cool. This one was done with birch, winter woods, fire brick, and pearl white. Oh, and I did kimchi in the middle and kimchi up here. That's really cool. That's super cool, actually. So we'll see how these do because I'm not going to have time to make the other mushroom mugs that I sold out of. I'm out of time. I'm always out of time. But I did, and these are on that I've got some fixing to do. Glad I put them up because they'll be, if you think it's going to run, if you have these advancer shelves, put them up on a cookie because it's much easier to grind off that than it is when it's boiled around the whole bottom. But yeah, that is pretty. All right. How'd this one do? Yeah, this is done on the speckled clay. That was done just like the other ones. So I have 3 like that. And then these were done in porcelain. Ooh, and I've got a mess. So obviously ran more on porcelain. And this one, I'm gonna have to consult my notes. I can't remember. I know I did autumn purple at the top. But yeah, they're really pretty, but they ran a little too much. So I'll consult my notes and just write that in because that is a yucky mess to grind off. Same thing with this one. I know I did winter woods down here over, I think macadamia. That's what I did. So I did a coat of macadamia, winter woods, placed them where I wanted the dots, and then I did autumn purple just on the rim, and then I think I did the glacier on by Spectrum. It's a really cool combination, but it did run. quite a bit. Well, this is a fun shelf. More of Mikki's plates. And then I got the coffin project box from Sharon Hobby. This is, and it also came with the stencil. I'm having a lot of fun playing with this, you guys. Wait till you see stuff I've been coming up with. But how fun is that? Another plate for Mikki. She's gonna have the most glorious place setting. Last year I was gonna make plates, and then last year did what last year did, and I never got to it. So maybe next year I'll finally get a set of plates. But these, they're done on the speckled B-Mix, and they're done just like those mugs. So these could be used either, I think they'll work for Christmas, any type of wilderness. We're here in Utah, so a lot of wilderness. Of course, you know I come from Alaska, a lot of Alaska peats. And then I even did some fun little ones. I haven't done the full set yet, just some of them. But yeah, I like this. All right, I backed you up on this last shelf because of the things that Mikki has planned for videos. She didn't want me to show them yet. So I will pull my things out of here. I'm gonna start with these little guys. Cute little ghosts. Just cute little ones. And these are all done in porcelain. Just put them on my fingers. Yeah, actually, there we go. How cute is that? I'm not, I was gonna make a lot more, but you know, didn't happen. Pull all these out at once. They're all sitting around everything. So I have a bunch of these tree dishes. Where do I put them? There we go. And then this one that I'm super excited about. Whoops. So I thought I did these with porcelain, but obviously I did not. I did it with the speckled B-Mix. These are my Beetlejuice inspired mugs that I'll film a video on this, but never trust the living. This one, actually both of these are already sold to my hairdresser because I showed her a preview, and I gotta get one for me. I'm a huge Beetlejuice, the original Beetlejuice. I haven't seen the other one yet, and I do plan to see it in the theater. I just haven't had time. Babies, baby showers, you know, art festivals. Anyway, I will take some pictures and put them at the end of the video for you. And I'm not sure exactly when this will go up. I have not been to bed yet. I just got back from the other baby shower. I need a nap because I was up all night waiting to hear, you know, on Bethany and the baby and my son, how everything was going. Anyway, so this might get up late tonight, Saturday night, or it might be up Sunday. And I gotta make more of these. These are a winner. All right, go get muddy, guys. All right, let's give this a try. So, got some seltzer, and let's hope I'm not wearing it. Actually, that worked out really, really well. You know, this almost has a 2-fork because you could technically pour it. Oh my goodness, you could pour it too, so it could be, well, just have a little drip. But you could actually pour out of it if you wanted to use it for gravy boat or creamer, or you can drink out of it. That's cool. Love it when a plan comes together, when the thoughts in my head actually work out. So yay!